here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looking for a gap. It's Baxter. Just trucks the man. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
QB keeper all the way. He'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. He has first down yardage at the 46. So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
Well, I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and the quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice game.
He's got the first and still going. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Breaks into the clear. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas. That is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Rivalry born in 1894, Kirk, but all the twists and turns, the different conferences since then, so much has changed, but the Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every year for many, many years to come because it's...
He's in the clear. He's got the first down and more. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Are you kidding me? This big a gain on a quarterback scramble? Defensive coordinator better get his defense together because that had to be a blown assignment. There's no way that a quarterback should get out in the open field off of a scramble and pick up those kind of yards.
That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking to the end zone. The pass is intercepted.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Using his legs, it's Baxter. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
That's a design quarterback keeper. It's hard running there through a tackle. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big 4th down coming up.
The pass rush closing in. And now the ball comes out. A disaster. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. The defense has it. Off and running. Touchdown, Longhorns. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out and gets him a touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Carroll. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
There you go. I love to see that fullback get involved.
take advantage of the defense, sometimes forgetting the fullback. Defenders rarely see offenses that look for the fullback out of the backfield. And
here's the throw deep downfield. Caught inside the red zone and still running. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Receiver in motion now. Here's a good throw off the play fake. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. The short completion with the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down play coming up. Well, Kirk, how sweet is it to have the Aggies and the Longhorns back together? Realignment has cost us a lot of traditions in the sport, but this one, it's brought back together.
Yeah, thank goodness you have a chance to see these teams.
Blitz and a quick sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And on second and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Caught in the flat by the running back. The wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
He keeps it on the design run. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Texas. The defense contributes 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Going to scramble now. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Catch made on the out route. Now here he goes. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Ball handed to the running back. Breaking tackles. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
To the air, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made to the right, but good work by the defense. They stop him for a loss.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First down. We're going to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
This will likely be the last play of the half. And they'll bring him down. The defense punctuating the second quarter with a big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackled at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Back to throw, it's Reed. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Rolling to his left outside the pocket. He's looking deep again. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect with his receiver downfield.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Let's fly to the wideout. And the pass is batted down, broken up on 4th down. What a play.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. On the run, it's Gibson. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped. The momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. To the air. It's Reed. He's running out of time here. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Breaks into the clear. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense, on the other hand.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
QB bootlegs here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's in the clear. And the defense wraps him up.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking. And Texas really beginning to build momentum. For this one is getting away from the Aggies in a hurry.
I think Texas just has too much overall team speed. I think you see it with the skill players, but even on the defensive side of the ball, it's a big reason why they're winning so big.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. To throw, it's Reed. Looking for a man deep down the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Fights off a defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they...
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Being serious. The offense going for it inside their own 30. Needs a completion here on fourth down. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Now they'll run it on the toss. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Texas A&M, 7.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They're going to run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage. Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Looking to throw it deep. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
On the double. Here we go.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Now here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Well executed onside kick.
Well, how about that? Man, you don't see that happen hardly ever with an onside kick coming up exactly the way it is drawn. Great execution on this one. Let's see.
The catch. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Love this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Looks like he's going to run it. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the option. He'll pitch it. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
It's now 2nd and goal.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it.